Hello everybody, welcome back to another Breath of Greater 8 Minecraft tutorial video. This is the TSS T Calshot Tugboat Interior Tutorial Part 2. Huh, that's what a name I'll say. So this part, we will be doing the boiler room, the condenser room, and the engine room. Yeah, it's good. So, as you can see here, I already have the port side done, this entire half. So, it's all symmetrical. Everything is symmetrical. So I'll basically just build. I have the port side in right now for reference so that I can easily just make the starboard side. Oh, shoot. Without. Here's it washed away some buttons. Hope you like that, Jandal. It washed away some buttons. But, as I was trying to say, I'll build the starboard side so you guys can see like how to build one side of it, and then if you have world edit, you just copy stuff and paste. If you don't have world edit, just follow the tutorial again for the other side. Or you could kind of follow both sides at the same time. So, anyway, first thing we'll do is we'll come to our little platform here that we made, this red one, and in the middle of this wall right here, we'll break these 3 blocks here and replace the bottom one with a stair. And that'll lead us into this section, which we'll get to in the next part. So the same on the other side right there. So then, I think I'll do the walkways now. So, well, no, I gotta get the steam again for a second, so no, I won't. If you go, now get the boiler. So if you go down to your center line's right here, and go to the, do I another 2 buttons? So if you go to your center line, like this, go to the second block back from this wall, and you're gonna want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long, 6 long boiler, and then 1 on either side of, and then make that 3 blocks wide. So you got a 3x6 base. It should look like, currently what you should have is something that looks like that. It's a 3x6 base for the boiler. And then using your stairs, you can go ahead and bring up the sides. So on this bottom level, place some stairs. And then we'll place polished blackstone there, place stairs there, and then bring this up by 3 blocks. And then place stairs on top of that. Actually, no, take the stairs out for now because you gotta do the inside of the boiler. For the inside of the boiler, basically, in the middle, we'll have, you're gonna want to replace those bottom blocks with, what's that called? Here's netherrack. And then light that on fire. Not the first block though, just the middle 4. Because if you replace the first block, it'll pop through there. And then, on the sides of it, so right here, place 4 more netherrack. Light that on fire. I'm doing it correctly. Yeah, that's right. And then, on the front there, you're going to want to place a block with a lever on it, facing down. And then you can also put 2 buttons there and there. Now on the level above that, we'll go ahead and place a block there, and then get a dark oak trapdoor and place it that way. I'll put a button next, 2 more buttons there. And in the back, we'll just fill all the back in for now, like that. Put some stairs there, and then it's just buttons all along the back. All these are rivets. Like that, there we go. There's the back done. Now, on the middle, with our polished black stone, well, actually, oh. Dang it. kind of see something in there. I guess it won't let me. I should have gotten it all. It did. Good. So, with our polished black stone, basically you're going to want to go to the block above the trapdoor there in the middle, and put a line of 4 polished blacks, well, technically 3 more polished black stone. Well, I guess it's 4. 1 there, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to want to take chiseled polished black stone. And on the end here, bring it up by 3 blocks, and that'll meet up with your ceiling of the boiler. So if you put the ceiling in, it goes right there. And then also on the inside, you can place, what is it, nether brick fence, waterlogged nether brick fence to kind of look like pipes. Also the chiseled polished blackstone is supposed to kind of look like the holes that the smoke travels through and up and out the casing. And then it goes through the pipes, and you know how a boiler works, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, on these block next to that, we'll place, once again, 4 polished blackstone. Like that. Don't think that's right, actually. Yeah. We're gonna need slabs. Polished blackstone slab. And then these metal too. Replace those with slabs. But the correct kind of slabs. There we go. And then I'm gonna gotta sneeze. No, don't sneeze. Well, we gotta bring up the front wall by 3 blocks. The back wall, place 2 chiseled polished blackstone, and that'll connect up with the ceiling again. And then we'll take our... Oh no, I gotta sneeze. Get our red, or another brick fence. Oh no, I gotta sneeze again. My nose has just really been hating me for the last couple of days. So I'll take our red nether brick fence, and we'll also get our water bucket. And we'll put this on those 2 blocks there. And we will waterlog them in a moment, after we do this next part. For this next part, it's just the exact same thing. We got polished blackstone, 2 slabs, polished blackstone. Bring that up by 2 chiseled blocks, and then actually go ahead and waterlog those now. Put in the bricks. And there goes the buttons again. We'll waterlog those. Make sure you put your stairs in here first. There we go. There's those waterlogged. And then place stairs on top of all that. Need to replace these buttons that have been washed away by the water. There we go. So anyway, there's our boiler done. You should have done all that on the other side as well. And then on the back, if you want to, which I have done, I've placed a light right there. It's just a fence, spruce fence, and a lantern there, just to make the place a bit brighter. Now we need to do, so this is what the front of the boiler should look like. Oh, and also on the other side here we can place our lanterns. Now we need to do the actual funnel, like the smoke piping. So on your center block, you have a stair there. And on top of that, we have 2 polished blackstone, and a stair facing that way on top of that. And then go a block above and do the same thing again. So we'll place a stair there, 2 polished blackstone, and then a slab on top of that one. And then above that stair, we'll place just 3 polished blackstone. Go half a block up and place a slab. and then 3 polished flagstone. And then go half a block up again, 3 polished flagstone. Half block up again, place a slab, and then 2 polished flagstone. And 2 more. And then this kind of cuts through the wall here, the bulkhead. But basically, yeah, just place 1, 1, and then finally a stair on the end. That's how the center should look. And then on the sides, we'll place a stair, and then bring up the side by 1 block, and then a stair on top of that. And then we'll get our polished flagstone, slab, place it there, and then 2 blocks and another slab on top. And then we'll place just 3 full blocks there, and then a slab, 3 full blocks, 3 full blocks there, and a slab, and 2, and then 2 again. And then after those 2, we'll place 1 there, and then a stair there, like that. Because the funnel is round, so I've made sure to include that in the smoke piping. And now the entire next section is almost the same. So the first little bits are the same. So place the stair, and then the block, and the stair. Slab, block, block, slab. 3 blocks there. Slab, 3 blocks, 3 blocks there. Slab, and then 2 blocks. And then after those 2 blocks, we'll place a stair there. And then on top of that, we'll place a single polished flagstone. And then right on the bulkhead here. Oh, it's just. Wait. Yeah, it's just. Place a block there. Now for our funnel casing itself, well, if you've done both sides, this is what it should look like. So then on the very tip, we'll place a smooth quartz block. And then out to the sides, we'll place place 1 like that. And then 2 more on the sides there. And just bring it back in with 2 blocks there and another block there. And that's your funnel casing. So that will go up through the superstructure, not the funnel. If I went into the funnel right now, like this, I'd go all the way down to the black stone. So there's the funnel casing, sort of thing, but it placed. Oh yeah, and also don't forget your other 2 buttons there. Let's see what else. Okay, so there are these pumps, these steam and water pumps. It's really 1 pump. So on the sides of the boiler here, just place 2 red terracotta blocks, and then on the part further back, so right here, we'll place 2 wall pieces and bring that back to the bulkhead right there, and then we'll go out 1 because that will connect up to the condenser right there. Now on the how have I done this? Okay, so on the other side, which is kind of inaccessible, I'll place two walls there, a trapdoor on top of the middle one. And then on here, we'll bring that up by 3. So we go 1, 2, 3. And then, okay. And then skip a block going back, and we'll place the first one there, and we'll bring that one all the way back to the bulkhead as well. Just straight like that. That's some of the piping done. I haven't had any lights. There's the boiler room. Now I'll add the walkways here. So if you go to your first block on the red out here, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th it'll go up about trapdoor height. And we'll bring this trapdoor along the top of the steam piping until you reach your bulkhead where you can punch out a bulkhead door. And then we'll do the same on this side, so you got 4 there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and then punch out the bulkhead door. So then, after all that, oh, and also apparently this block should be replaced with a slab there. Yeah, there we go. You can walk through it. Now there is a ladder in here, so I'll go ahead and grab this diorite block, and on the, what is it, third block? Yeah, on the third block in, from the bulkhead wall, we'll replace that there with diorite, and that one down there with diorite. We go ahead and get the waxed exposed copper trapdoor and ladder. So, on the backs of these here, in between them, like that, we'll place a trapdoor. And then the other two go there. That's just a base for our ladder to sit on. So we'll place the ladders there. And that's the same on this side as well. So we gotta place all that there. And then place the, nope, trapdoors there and the ladder. Like that. And then we'll go ahead and add the handrails if you want. Which I will. All the way up. And then over here, do the same. There you go. There's the handrails for the ladders done, and then you can also go ahead and do the handrails for the walkways. So it's a bit tricky to get the handrails right with the ladder and the things there. I think I've actually had to take out one of these trapdoors, haven't I? Yeah, I have. You're gonna have to take out one of the trapdoors on the ladder, or both of them. I'll just take out both of them to make it look a little neater, like that. Just because of the way the trapdoors are placed. You can add, well, I guess you can't really add some there along the boiler. I'll just add one more right there, just to prevent you from falling through there. Then it's all the same on the other side, so I'll go ahead and put the trapdoor there behind the boiler. And then place 4 here. And then 2 more there. There's the trapdoors done. There are also some windows in this room, surprisingly. So if you go to your first block, we'll basically just place 3 windows here, and this is the top block of the wall on the platform. So place 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Just 3 windows. Nice and simple. Like that. There we go. You could also use stairs, I suppose, like blackstone stairs or something if you want the windows to be smaller, but I'm just sticking with the glass panes. So, there's the boiler room. We can go ahead and get the bulkhead door designs. Here we go. So we need quartz bricks, chiseled quartz block. We're gonna need a rail. What is it? Quartz pillar, a grindstone, end rod, and a lever. Also, quick sneak peek of the interiors. Hehe. So, for the bulkheads here, we'll just place quartz brick there, and then a chiseled quartz there. And that one you can't really do much. I guess you can place a lever there on the wall. You could do the same on this side as well. Place the lever. And then we'll also place the rail there, because this is just a normal rail, because it's a sliding bulkhead door. We'll do the same on this side, so it's a quartz brick, chiseled quartz, lever, and the rail. And now down on this bulkhead here, this one's a little different. So on this block here, we'll replace that with a quartz pillar. And I actually need what's this? Red terracotta. So place red terracotta above that, and chiseled quartz block above that. And then I need my, what kind of rail is it? Detector rail. So place the detector rail there, because it just slams shut on that. And then we'll place our grindstone there, 2 end rods, and a lever. And then you can't really do that in this. You can't really. I guess you can place the grindstone and stuff there. Well, no. You can't really have the lever there. You gotta put the lever there. But it works. Or, well, I guess if you want to, you could. Put grindstone there, 2 end rods, and then you have to take out that button. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. So that is our bulkhead door design. So let's go ahead and do that. This other bulkhead door. So you got the pillar, red terracotta, chiseled quartz, and then place the grindstone, 2 end rods, and a lever. And then here the grindstone will be there. The lever will be like that. I'll actually place the end rod like that. Or wait. What? Oh, I guess it is like that. Okay. So now that we've got the boiler room nearly done, we just have to do the roof now. So I go ahead and grab our polished diorite slabs, and we'll just slab this entire ceiling, except for that block there and that one. Those ones you're going to want to break so that you can actually walk through there. And then I'll go ahead and do the slab command. Fill, polished diorite, slab, type, top, 300. And there's these slabs and they're done. And I can't remember, are there vents? There aren't, okay. We'll go inside and add some more lanterns just to make the place a little brighter. So place a lantern there. Oh, gotta do the oak plank ceiling first. So you can go around there, because you can still walk under there like that. I'll do fill oak planks 300. Here we go. And then now we can add the lanterns. So I add one on the ladder. Add one there. And we'll add one there. Add one there. And then, yeah, that's good, I suppose. So go ahead and do this on the other side. Add one there. Add one there. And add one there. So there's the boiler room done. Now it's actually totally finished. So now we can go into our condenser room. So the condenser room is a little different. So, obviously. But it has some similarities. So this time we're going to get our polished andesite and polished andesite stairs. So, from the door, we'll leave a 2-block gap. This is the center line. And we'll place 4 polished andesite like that. And then andesite stairs on the side. And then bring up that by another block. Place a block on all those. Around. Alright, no. Just on those 2. And then place the andesite stairs on there. And then you can bring the rest of your walls up by 2 more blocks. Stairs there. Andesite there. And then slabs on top. Like that. That's the basic shape of it. And then you're basically going to want to place 3 here with trap doors on them. So place 1 there on the top, and then 2 down here next to the stairs. So it's the same on the back, although for these bottom ones, I suggest you don't place your buttons because of this handrail. You could place one there, but you can't place one there, so leave that one out. And then place the trapdoor there. And then on these sides, so these two blocks there, you can put buttons. Like that. And then the bottom center block will place a button. Like that. And that is looking good. Now, there is this water pipe here. So actually, replace that button and replace it with 3 birch fence for our water pipe. Actually, I'm going to use birch fence gate. Looks a bit cleaner. Birch fence gate there. Like I said, tutorial version is improved. Which means I'll also replace that one. So, then there is another light in here, I guess. If you want to add it, you can. Just right there. And then there is more. There's another wall here. So this is just the wall that connects up to the boiler room on the bottom. I believe that is a water pipe, which feeds water into the boiler. So, there's all that done. Oh yeah, and then you're going to want to bring your steam piping along the back wall there. And then there's another ladder, the second block in there. So go ahead and play. I'll go ahead and place my trapdoors on top of all that. How many time is it? Okay. And then I'll need my place on here as well. I need my ladder and my wax exposed copper trapdoor. So I'll place the trapdoors in. Like that. And then place the ladder on them. Over here, do the same thing. Like that. And then add the handrails, which go up to there. That's that 1, 2, 3. Or is it 4? It's 4. No, 5. It's 5 trapdoors. Like that. So, come over to this ladder and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll go ahead and add the handrails on the walkways. And there's also another bulkhead door there, so I'll punch out the hole for that. I'll need to add the slab on that top block. And then I need to add the trapdoor handrails on these. And there's that area done. Oh yeah, and there's also 2 vents here. So on Rich's design, he's placed 2 vents right here behind the superstructure. So these ones actually go into the condenser room here. So I've basically just placed iron trapdoor where they come down, which is the, if you go from the slab, go to the 3rd block in, 1, 2, 3, and then come out to, they give a 1 block space between the wall and the trapdoor. And then on top of that, you'll place a bone block, like that. And those should immediately connect up, yeah, with the vents there. And then I'll go ahead and add the bulkhead door design now. So you need those materials. Just place it in. Lever. And over here is the lever. And then the rail, chisel quartz, and quartz bricks. Okay, so now we can fill in our ceiling. So go ahead and stand here to fill. I might actually, yeah, here we go. Easy, and then put our oak planks on top of that. Fill oak plank. Nope. There we go. And then come down in here. We can add some more lights if you wish. Oh. Because that bone block should be brought down another block. And then we'll place our trapdoors on there. I mean, I guess if you wanted to, you could have it like that. I'm actually going to do that. Looks a bit better, in my opinion. So place our lanterns in here again, which you're going to move them to the middle, so you don't have to crouch while going across the walkways. I'll do the same in this other room, actually. Yeah. This lantern there, and there, and then over, come on, over here. Place the lantern there, there. There you go. Alright, so there's all that done. That's this room complete, actually, and now we'll finally move on with the engine room. So, I already have half of this done, and it looks complex, but in reality, it's not, actually. So I'll start with the switchboard in the middle here. So if you go to the center block and go along the back wall, we'll place 1, 2, 3, 4 black concrete, and bring that up 3 blocks tall. I'm just going to check to make sure I did this right. Spectator. Yeah, okay. So you're gonna want it to look like this. So you have, I'll try and get these blocks in order. We got birch fence, iron trapdoor, polished diorite slab, birch trapdoor. We need a glow item frame. We need a compass, lever, end rod, and stone button. Quite a few materials. No, I want spectator mode actually. So I'll go ahead and place the 2 birch fence there, trapdoors on top, and the stair behind that, the trapdoor behind it, and then we'll place the 3 trapdoors there, preferably in the same position, and then place 3 glow item frames with compasses on them. Compasses kind of look like gauges, so that's why I've used them. Levers there, facing down, and then the end rods connecting them to the floor. And on the sides, just 3 buttons. So 3 buttons there, glow item frames there, compasses there, levers there, and then the end rods there. Basic, but it works. It's actually looks complex, but and then we'll get the engine. Just a second. Jamie has joined the game. Probably should do some work on Energy Adoria, which we will be doing interior for later. So, I'll show you how to build the engines. So, we'll go from this white block here next to the switchboard, go to the 4th block there, and place the polished tough wall, and then there is a chisel tough brick, and then you're going to want to punch a 3-block hole, which I haven't done over here, punch a 3-block hole in the floor here. And he's already gone. Okay. And we'll basically just add the, this is just slabs, so I'll place 2, okay, like, sort of like that. These are kind of just suspended over the ground a bit. So punch 3 blocks there, and then place some slabs here then, like that. And then the middle blocks over there, we'll place polished black stone brick wall, and then at the end we'll place another polished tough wall. And then on top of that, next to that, we'll place the wax exposed copper trap door to connect that up. Now, on this wall as well, we'll cover that with the wax exposed copper trap door, just like that. And then, okay, so on this wall, we'll place stairs facing backwards, and on that block, we'll place stairs facing forwards. And then in the middle, we'll place 3 lightning rods. 1, 2, 3. And then on top of all that, we have waxed exposed chiseled copper. Quite a name. And I'll place those on top of each rod. Then on top of all of those, we'll get some normal item frames, as well as stone buttons. And I know on bedrock, can't really do this, so if you're on bedrock, then you can either just choose the item frames or just the stone buttons. But if you're on Java, you can place 3 stone buttons with item frames inside of it. And then on the... Okay, so surrounding the engine, from that block to that block, we'll just surround with the iron bars, just for a bit of safety, so you don't fall in the hole or fall into the propeller shaft. Actually, speaking of propeller shafts, these do technically align with the propeller shafts. If I flew through here, this is, yeah, this is right here where the engine is. However, since Richler's made the propeller shaft so low, the propeller shafts are 2 blocks lower than the actual propeller shaft up here. That's just what I've had to do. I think in real life the propeller shafts actually were like angled upward, so it's kind of realistic. But yeah, there's all that. And then we'll go ahead and get our birch fence again. And we'll place 3 birch fence along the side. And then a 4th one coming off of it. And go outward by a block, well, inward by a block. And then place a birch fence gate right there. And that should connect up to, yep, the birch gates will be put there. So I believe those are steam pipes, which go into the condenser, condense everything in the water, and then the water goes into the boilers. And then on the other side, we have the other steam pipes, which go into the pistons. So we'll place 4 there again, like that, and then go inward 1, and then we'll go up 1, and connect it up underneath the bulkhead door here. And remember, this is all the same on the other side, so don't forget to put it on the other side like I have done already. The only thing non-symmetrical in these rooms are the bulkhead door control. So then there is a bit more here, which I've just added, another little sort of switchboard thing. It's just 4 item frames with some buttons in the middle, right on a diagonal axis from the propeller shaft on the wall. Then 2 more things to do, just add the walkways and then these 2 doors as well as the windows there. So if you go from our walkways, this bulkhead door here, we'll place, iron trap door there, and then we'll go outward by 1, and then we'll take our polished diorite stairs and place them outward 1, like facing that way. And then on the top of those stairs, we'll place 2 like that, and 2 there, and then 1 there. So you kind of have a 2x4 platform there. And then along this wall, we'll place 2, 2, and 2. So it kind of follows the shape of the outside edge of the ship. So it's the same on this side, which I haven't really done. So we'll place 2 trapdoors, stair, then 2, 2, 2, and then 1 to get the 2x4 platform, and then place the 2x3 there. Now there is a ladder here, so I'll have to go ahead and add that. So get our ladder and our wax exposed copper trapdoor. And right next to the stair there, right as on a diagonal axis, we'll add a trapdoor there so that we can put the trapdoors for the ladder underneath it. Like that, without screwing it up. We'll add the ladders on them. I think these ones were a bit too small for the actual handrails, but I'll go ahead and check the inside prototype model before I actually put anything in. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. There's all that lined up. And go ahead and check the prototype real quick. Okay, so I added the handrail on one side. So I want to create, there we go, creative mode. So I've added the handrails on this side only. Just go all the way up to the platform. And this just allows you to actually access the ladder and also go behind it, go over here on the engine. And then we'll just add the trapdoors on top of the walkways here, like that. And then add, we'll add 2 there. Bring that trapdoor out a block, I suppose, if I can get to it. There we go. And then actually add some trapdoors here as well, like that. And top of the stair. See if I can get it. There we go. And then it's all just the same on the side, so place the 3 trapdoors there, like that. And then 1 there, and 2 there. And then along the walkway from before, which goes up a block. And finally, next to the stair here. Now, these actually have vents as well. I gotta add those vents. So on the outer block of the platform here, we'll just add a door there, and that goes into the next compartment. So we'll get into there in part 4, and that's on both sides as well. So, for the vents themselves, it's really just these vents brought down. So it appears, yeah, we'll go from this block here, stay on this block, and then no, you can fill in the ceiling first. Fill in the ceiling first. And the ceiling for this area is all iron trapdoors, or else you would have to crouch going under here. And this ladder would even be inaccessible, unusable. So I'll go ahead and fill this area with iron trapdoors, if it will let me. I'll do type, facing. No, I want, what is it? Half? No. Half. Top. 300. Yeah, there we go. There's all the trapdoors added for the ceiling. I'll go ahead and add the oak planks above that. Just along this bulkhead. And I'll do fill oak planks 300. And go through these doors again. And if you go to this block here, we'll break through the ceiling by 1. And go inward 1. And then another 1. So you should have a 1 by 3 line there. You know, you kind of make that a plus shape. Like that. Do the same on this side. So it's 1 there, 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 and then 1 there, and there. So now we'll place the 3 blocks around the edges, 4 blocks around the edges. And those should connect up with these big vents here. Should. If I go into spectator mode, I can show you. If you go down the vent, it goes right into the engine room. So you have a few options for what you want to do here. You can either use slabs or trapdoors or full blocks. But for this model, well, in the prototype I used slabs. For this one, I'm just going to go with trapdoors. Like that. And those are our vents for the that. You can probably actually add another trapdoor there, while also still connecting to the vent. Just like it'll just kind of match the vents in the condenser room. So finally, last thing to add for this part is the lanterns. So grab those, and I'll add some kind of just randomly placed. I'll add 1 there. I'll add 1 there. I'll add some in the middle there and there. I'll do like time set midnight. Yeah, that works, I guess. You might want to add some. Check the prototype again. Let's see where I've placed these. Oh, just in the walkways. Okay. Yeah, because the end rods from the switchboard do kind of, nope, do kind of light up the area. So go ahead and get the glass. And we're going to get our glass block as well. And I'll just place 3 more windows in here. It's just kind of in the middle. So you go to the middle, place one there, 1 block gap, place one there, and then another 1 block gap on the other side, place one there. And then that's all the same on the other side. So place one there, there, and there. And then actually, oh yeah, the RMS Queen Mary was launched today in 1936 or 5 or something. What was it, 11,000, I think? I think that's right. So yeah, there's part 3 done. It's quite a bit of it's a bit of a longer part, 45 minutes. But also, I'm going to make a community post, um, asking for which ship I should do after this one. So obviously this one is going to take the rest of the month, 5 parts, well, maybe even 6. Maybe on the 6th day I'll start the next ship, but um, I have a few options which I'll probably do. I have what is it? I have a fictional Great Lakes liner called the SS Ludomentis, which is a Latin word for fancy, actually. Yeah. So I could do that. I could also do the Edmund Fitzgerald interior. I also have the SS Shield Hull, which I know at least 2 people have asked for, well, have said they wanted. Um, so, or if you have any other ideas of ships I could do, just let me know in the comments. And if you can't access community posts for some reason, just tell me in the comments what you want. So that is it for this part. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye for now.